we have reached the final. After 7 events and 4 being week events, we are finally about to crown the very first Apple's Moral Cup Season 1 champ, or the champion of Season 1, Apple's Moral Cup game now, World Series. Yeah, that's pretty wrong, isn't it? But yeah, it is a good season, but of course, only one can take the championship. And if you take a look at the overall standings, it's extremely close between that top 4. Exploding Creepers, Whiteout, Asteroid Rammers, and Russian Rolls, all 3 points between all of them. Meanwhile, Super Candies, mid back with 7 points between them and Exploding Creepers. While Ice Shippers just looking for a podium at this point since they cannot fight for anything else. And Canada Selection and Death Voice are just fighting for pride, I guess, because they cannot do anything else other than pass each other. So who will be our winner of Apple's Moral Cup? As you can see, the stadium has been a bit fixed for the closing ceremony that's going to happen later on in this. But who's going to be the champion? Who are going to be our top 3? Who will finish last? We're about to find out. Okay, so we don't have a test run this time, but we do have a nice look, an overhead view of the track, while I do go over some permutations. Super Candies, they need a silver or a gold medal, and for Exploding Creeper and Exploding Creepers to finish 7th or 8th to win the championship, so it's very complicated. While the others, Russian Rollers, just need to finish with a 4-point gap over Exploding Creepers, Asteroid Rammers with a 3-point gap, Whiteouts with a 2-point gap, and Exploding Creepers is the easiest for them. They just need to beat those 4 other teams that are fighting for their championship. So it's going to be very tense this event considering the elimination race. As you can see, there are 8 athletes lining up in our first race. Here we go. And off we go. And you think, oh, Canada Selection had a bad circle. Oh, that really slowed them down in that circle. And from the Canada Selection, the captain cannot do anything, and they will finish last in this event. Bad end for Canada Selection of the season. I think due to Rough Waves' poultriness this season, I think we kind of neglected how poor Canada Selection has been this season. 1 gold medal, but 7 bottom half finish. Just really bad for Canada Selection. They'll definitely finish in the bottom too. And there's a confirmation. Canada Selection can out of here, out of the event. So now, round 2 of 7 still to go. In this 7, oh, what if I had a terrible start there? But now Rough Waves. Oh, and Supernova with a good pass on Rough Waves, and Rough Waves is swash. And their poultry season has come to an end. You see Whiteout had a terrible start, but then you see Rough Waves in the corner, but then had a bad bounce from that cube, and Supernova alongside the 2 white marbles managed to get away from swash, and that was that. Rough Waves. After 2 silver medals in the first 2 events, 6 in a row bottom 2 finishes. Terrible. But now, round 3, or race 3. We will be eliminated this time. Rush for a bad start. Oh, but he knocks Exploding Creepers out. And Creepers in last. And Exploding Creepers are out. Exploding Creepers are out of the event. You see that Rush for a, was that, yeah, that was Rush. Rush for a, pushes Creeper a bit further, and Creeper try to catch up to Supernova. Ice Cube and Whiteouts. No, it was Rush actually. But yeah, Exploding Creepers. This leaves the door wide open for the other 4 teams now. Actually, no. I think Super Candies have been eliminated. Oh, and well, Ice Shippers passed Super Candies there, and the Super Candies weren't eliminated before. They are now. Super Candies, they couldn't have won anyway because Exploding Creepers got at least 6, and yeah, they need them to finish 7 for 8, so that they couldn't win anyway. But that means they won't get a podium either, and Ice Shippers can potentially pass them in the standings, which is not good for Super Candies. You can see they're finished 5th. Now down to 3 Whiteouts, Asteroid Rammers, Russian Rollers, all fighting for that championship now. And as we go, and Supernova has a bad start, but now the 2 white marbles are in the back, and oh, one of them gets stuck in one of the obstacles. And who's that? Is that the Whiteouts? Is that Screen? I can't really tell from here. And it is Screen. It is Whiteouts, because I could see the yellow swirl that is on Ice Shippers' uniform, and the Whiteouts cannot win the championship anymore. They're out. And Spleen with a sad look. An absolute sad look for Spleen, but it's now down to 2 more with Rush, the captain of the Russian Roars, and Supernova from the Asteroid Swammers. Who will take the championship of Apple's Mortal Cup Season 1? He will. And oh, Supernova! Knocks Rush backwards at the beginning, and Rush tried to catch up twice, but just couldn't do enough. And Rush has been eliminated, which means the Asteroid Swammers are your Apple's Marvel Cup Season 1 champions. Holy smokes! Rush tried so hard to catch up to Ice Cube, but just couldn't. Russian Roars will get through this event, and Asteroid Swammers looking to end the season with a gold at the absolute high, or can Ice Shippers pull it off from Ice Cube? As we're off, Supernova with a brief lead, but now Ice Cube managed to catch up. Oh, Supernova had a slow spot in there, and it's over! Ice Cube has won the event for the Ice Shippers. After what was looking like a terrible season from the Ice Shippers at the beginning, they have really pulled it off in the second half. And Ice Cube managed to get the second gold for the Ice Shippers. But it doesn't matter. But the most important actually is that Supernova has won the tournament for the Asteroid Swammers, and here come the rest of the team to celebrate with Supernova. They're hugging and they have Supernova on top of them, and yeah, you can see the other athletes congratulating Asteroid Swammers for their championship victory this season. But Ice Shippers, second gold medal of the season and third medal overall. Asteroid Swammers getting their third silver medal in a row and their fourth medal of this games. And Russian Roars the second bronze of the games and fourth medal overall. And what an end to the season that was. I'm running out of breath here. And there you can see the stadium ready for the closing ceremony. Congratulations to Asteroid Swammers for winning Apple's Mortal Cup Season 1 with their 1 gold and 3 silver medals in a row. That happened. Well-deserved champions indeed. And that being said, I have been Daddy Tap Excel 101. Thank you all so much for your support. It really does mean a lot. And I hope you enjoy the closing ceremony. And see you next time. Goodbye.